Thank you very much. Thank you. And hello.
Hey everybody, it's Matthew Street and welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. And folks, wow, do you like a band or an artist that actually sings for you and actually plays their musical instruments for you and actually gets up there and sweats and tries to entertain you and perform for you and get you into their show so you will have a good time? Do you like music like that? Because we don't see a lot of it nowadays in the mainstream music business, okay? You don't get a lot of that. You don't get a lot of bands out there that leave you wanting more. Well, I'm going to tell you about one right now. I'm going to show you a live clip from a concert I went to last night and see how many of you know of this band. This band is called the Hives, Hives. How many of you have heard of the Hives? Well, they are from Fagersta, Sweden. They formed in the 1990s but came to big prominence around the world in the early 2000s based off an album, the first big album for them. They have 7 studio albums, by the way. But their first one that really started to launch them all over the place was in the year 2000 called Veni Vidi Vicious. I believe that's the way you pronounce it. And it has several cool rock and roll hits on it. Now, they're a garage rock and roll band out of Sweden, as I said. And their new album, which just came out in 2025, is called The Hives Forever, Forever the Hives. Great, great album. Now, they are a fun, quirky band appearance-wise. They wear matching suits. What other bands do we know used to wear matching suits? But their suits are very eccentric. They'll wear like matching black and white tuxedos, or they might wear suits that light up or have a different style or look to them that really, give you a chuckle and make you go, that's cool. I like that. You don't see that in a lot of bands nowadays. And I can't tell you about their live performances, folks, are high energy. They are without doubt, one of the best live bands in the last 20, 25 years or so. Please go to YouTube right now and check out some recent live videos from the Hives, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Their music is rock and roll. If you like pure rock and roll, garage rock, in your face, guitars, drums, bass, singing, you're going to love the Hives. Very catchy music. I love it. Now, I first got into them way back in the mid-2000s. Not their second, I think it was their third or fourth album called the Black and White album, which came out in 2007. That's when I started hearing a lot of their music, around 2006 with the Veni Vidi Vicious album. In 2006 or so, I was hearing stuff on Little Steven's Underground Garage on Sirius XM. And then when the Black and White album came out in 2007, I really started hearing a lot of their songs on Sirius XM, and I was into it. I said, this is great. Both of my sons were into it. So you know a rock and roll band is a quality, cool rock and roll band when an old fogey like me can get into it, and my 2 much younger sons were into it as well and thought it was great rock and roll music. So there you go. It was multi-generational. And to me, that's good music where it can carry on through different generations. And the Hives do that. Check them out. So last night, one of my sons, my oldest son, and my daughter-in-law asked me if I would like a ticket to go with them to see the Hives in Boston at the House of Blues, which is right next to Fenway Park, okay? You like the way I said that, park? I made sure I didn't pronounce the R, just for you. You can thank me later. Anyway, so they asked me if I wanted to go, and I said, absolutely. The Hives, I've never seen them live. I have a couple of their CDs. I don't have the new one yet, but I'm going to listen to it. Forever the Hives Forever, Forever the Hives. I'm going to listen to it, and I want to go and say, I finally saw the Hives. And I did. And I'm going to show you a clip of the opening of the show in a moment here. But let me say the opening band was a punk rock band out of Australia called the Chats, C-H-A-T-S. I had never heard of them. My son had. And they remind me of that CBGB era punk rock from the late 70s. Like Ramones, not quite the Ramones, but in that style. So if you're into that type of music, high energy punk rock, check out the Chats. They are very prominent. I looked on Spotify and they have a heck of a lot of plays on their music all across the world. So they are an up and coming popular band. And they were okay. Like I said, I like some punk rock. I love the Ramones. So that was great. So with that, let me stop jabbering on here. Here is the show opener of the Hives, live at the House of Blues in Boston near Fenway Park last night. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll be right back and see you on the other side. Well, what do you think? Come on, rock and roll, high energy garage rock, entertaining, matching suits. They had the suits on with the lights last night. It was great. It was packed. Over 2,000 people filled the House of Blues. It was sold out. This tour of theirs is absolutely sold out. All across the nation, all across the world. And many of you are probably out there saying, well, who the heck are the Hives? You got to check this stuff out, folks. It's new, great rock and roll, or new in the sense like, it's been around for 20 years or so, but there's music out there like that. Just because the mainstream, just because the Grammys aren't honoring artists like this, and they should, that doesn't mean it's not out there, that there's not great rock and roll, garage rock, power pop, the music we love out there. It is out there. You need to find it. You need to check it out. And here's one for you, the Hives. Go check out the Hives live on YouTube. Stream an album or two, see what you think, and let me know. Come back and say hi. Give me a hype, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a hug, give me a big sloppy kiss. I don't care. Just love the rock and roll. I do, and I know you do. Come right back. I'll see you soon. I got another video for you soon. I promise. Bye-bye.
I got blisters on my fingers!